Hey folks, Gary here. We've been looking at the life of Moses, and today I thought we'd take a bit of a twist. Well, not a twist, but we're looking at Exodus chapter 33, verses 9 to 11, and there's kind of a little bit of twist in the plot here that I think is pretty cool. So let's just take a peek at it here. So verse 9. Here we are, if I just find it. When Moses entered the tent, the pillar of cloud would descend and stand at the entrance of the tent, and the Lord would speak with Moses. And when all the people saw the pillar of cloud standing at the entrance of the tent, all the people would rise up and worship, each at his tent door. Thus the Lord used to speak to Moses face to face as a man speaks to his friend. I mean, that's just really a cool thing right there. You think about how Moses started at the burning bush so long ago. Like, a lot of life has happened between then and now. So much has happened. And at the burning bush, Moses was trembling in fear and just didn't want to be a part. No, not me. All that kind of stuff. Now he enters into the tent, a meeting with God. This cloud comes down. God's presence is so thick. And God speaks to Moses face to face like a friend. That's just so cool. That's just really cool. But continuing on, because this gets even better in a way. Thus the Lord used to speak to Moses face to face, as a man speaks to his friend. When Moses turned again into the camp, his assistant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man, would not depart from the tent. I think that's really cool too. I mean, the part of Moses is just way up there. But this is also really cool. The young man, right? Moses' assistant, Joshua, the son of Nun. Remember? One of the spies that went in and said, let's take the land, right? Full of faith. He's at the tent as well. He's there too. Doesn't say that beforehand, but if he's not leaving, then he must have been there to begin with. And he would not depart. Why? Because he so longed for the presence of God. There's something about being in God's presence. When you're worshiping, when you're praising God, and it's like, it is so sweet. You're in the presence of the Lord. You just don't want to leave it. And Joshua doesn't want to leave it. Moses has a task to do, so he's off to go do what he's going to do. And Moses' relationship with God is like this. There's nothing wrong with that. Joshua is developing his relationship with God, and he just doesn't want to leave it. And that is just so cool. When you find you're in the presence of God, don't rush. Don't try and rush away. Dig in. Get everything you can out of it. Enjoy God. Enjoy your relationship with God. I guess that's the takeaway with this. Enjoy the relationship you have with Jesus. Because it's the best thing you have. And it's worth it.